Yeah. Sounds good.
By the element of water and earth, you are cleansed. Proceed. Please rise. By all that is holy and mighty, by all we hold sacred, keep our energies and powers in, keep all negativity out. The circle is cast. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
Please rise again, so according may be invoked.
O great guardian of the watchtower of the east, element of air, share with us your intellect, so we may understand that which is around us. We bid you hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
O great guardian of the watchtower of the south, element of fire, share your courage, your drive, your desire with us this night. We bid you hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
O great guardian of the watchtower of the west, element of water, share your compassion, your wisdom, and insight with us this night. We bid you hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
O great guardian of the watchtower of the north, element of earth, share your stability, your balance with the forces of the south. We bid you hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
Goddess, O great mother of us all, creation, we ask you to join us this night, to do our work and set things right. Share your wisdom, your compassion, and your understanding to our works. We bid you hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
O gracious Lord, Father of the mundane, bestow upon us your strength, your skill, your abilities. Guide us along our path this night. Give us that which we need to complete our work. We bid you hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
O great ancestors, be with us this night, especially those who've been unjustly accused in religious persecution. We ask that you lend your powers to ours, so that your voice may be heard and all voices may be heard. We bid you hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
Please be seated. Make yourself comfortable. Tonight, our ritual is being geared towards working against the intolerances of religions throughout the world, against intolerances against all religions, not just pagans, but especially pagans on this night. We have the power of a lunar eclipse on our side. We have the power of the full moon on our side. It is time we take a stand and we send energy to those who are about to delve into an area to try to bring righteousness, justice, and balance to the pagan world in South Africa. Between 1994 and 1995, approximately 200 individuals were taken by mob force and burned. These were not court-sentenced hangings, deaths, executions, or assassinations. It was purely the action of fear-driven, unintelligent, mob-based mentality. Currently, there's work going on trying to clarify this, trying to define some terms, because witchcraft is a very broad term. Paganism is a very broad term. It's impossible for anyone to lump these items and apply them to all. That would be like saying Christianity. Every Christian church is the same. No, they're not. All pagans aren't the same. The pagans sitting in this very room aren't the same. We all believe in the Wiccan way. We practice the Wiccan way here at the temple. However, we do have people who are involved with groups such as the ADF, another fine pagan group, who are among us tonight as a temple member. That is what we are to do, to empower ourselves, to learn, to become educated, to teach others, to dispel the intolerances, the misconceptions, and that mob-type mentality. So what we want to do tonight is work towards that. The energy we want to raise tonight is to help those who are going to be making decisions to have the wisdom, the insight, and the knowledge to help end the intolerances and the persecutions which prevail in our world. Not only in South Africa, but right here in America where we live. It's things you may have to look for, but it does happen. Children sent home from school because they were wearing a pentagram. People forced to move out of their homes because the landlord evicted them because they were pagan. We're not going after any one thing. We're not going after any one group. We're just wanting to send a lot of positive energy to those who are going to be making journeys, to those who are going to be setting meetings and caucuses, so that a positive outcome for the benefit of the entire world can come forth. And if you think that what they're doing in one place isn't really going to affect us, it does. It affects everyone in the world who has our beliefs. Because if you enact something in one place and allow religious persecution and discrimination, it will eventually bleed throughout the society and affect us all. Our job as pagans, our job as Wiccans, our job of those of us that are in the high priesthood, our jobs of those of you that are studying for the priesthood, the jobs of you who just believe in this way of religion, is to help educate. Because only through education and understanding will religious intolerance and discrimination be dispelled. It's not just what we do right now, tonight, right here. It's what you're going to do when you walk out them doors. It's what you're going to take with you. Your everyday life and activities will show your beliefs. And maybe I can educate Amber about what the term witchcraft means in America versus South Africa versus Germany, Australia, Canada, because everyone has a different take. So you start with one person, one act. That's what I'd like you all to do when you leave tonight. Keep that in your mind. Keep it in your heart. Keep it where it belongs. If you truly walk this path, then walk it. Don't just talk about walking. Take action. And that doesn't mean you have to go out and hold up signs and protest things. It means be the best person you can be and follow your beliefs. That's all anyone can ask of us, and that's all I can ask of you. So, that's what we are doing tonight. And I want to see and raise as much strong, positive energy as we can. We're going to direct this towards Amy Fisher and her delegates in South Africa, but it's also going to spread out over some other people. Because I would also like to see the politicians that are going to be attending these caucuses. I would like to bestow upon them an open mind, an inquisitive mind, and a mind that has the wisdom to evaluate everything they hear, make a wise decision and a beneficial decision. Cassie has a poem or two she would like to read for us. These poems were provided by Amy Fisher.
The moon was full and shining bright in my circle and in me. My altar glowed by candlelight as I touched divinity. My child, you came, she softly said, in the silence of the call. Her words filled me as I fed on her love for each and all. I recall, she said, a time before, when you asked me to reveal, and you knocked upon my sacred door to receive my holy seal. The path you chose brought you deep within your soul. You saw me there, I saw you too, two aspects of the whole. And finally you began to see, with spirit eyes and mind, that I am you and you are me, together for all time. The moon is full, and you have come to honor me through you. My child, I thus bless you, as I know you bless me too.
Would Lord Davron like to grace us with the reading?
Gather together, my daughter, my son, bring your athame, cauldron and wine, beneath full moon, assemble in ring, ask in my name, and gifts shall I bring. When casting my circle, do so with maid, my bird shall feed, and insect shall brave. Unspoiled should be my land after thee, glowing with healing energy. Gather my students, if you will learn of my mysteries and secrets while bonfires burn. I am your teacher, wise and true. I am your goddess, I live within you. Keep pure your vision, do not go astray. Love all things that I place on your way. Prepare the path of the craft for my youth. Live always in virtue, walk always in truth. Do as ye will, I say unto thee, and it harm none, is my law of free. Examine your thoughts and strive to bring light, and I shall be with you, as I am with you tonight.
Thank you, Lord Davron.
A little preamble. There was, in fact, a attack upon a woman on, believe it or not, Freedom Day in South Africa. The police came to her aid, and 54 people went to jail. Change can happen. So tonight what we're going to do, because obviously it would be against our religion to directly influence somebody, we're going to do a little take on sympathetic magic. We're going to start off by putting ourselves in the position of those politicians in South Africa, in the position of those people who will be going to speak in favor of religious tolerance. And from there, we will be putting into ourselves the questions that we wish them to ask. So we will be seeing as if we were there, giving our thoughts and our hopes to those delegates. So I want you to all close your eyes now. Breathe in deeply. Hold. And exhale slowly. And here you are, a legislator. You need to bring relief to your people. A people that have grown tired and afraid and outraged by crimes that have been committed. And you need to find a solution. All those who have gone before, who have suffered from religious persecution and have been killed for their beliefs. May their voices also be heard by these delegates. May the change begin here. See the change happen. See the laws being written. Not against any one group. Not protecting any one group. But for the good and the benefit of all. See it come to pass. Know it will come to pass. So the energy raising tonight is this world to be free, to believe as they wish, and free from fear, so that they can do and say and be what the goddess and the god call them to be.
To aid in our work tonight, Lord Davron is going to open the Gadab so that we may pour our energy into it, send it through the Gadab to those in South Africa that need our help and support, as well as to all who are attuned to the Gadab. They will know of our work. They will be able to add to it as well. So Lord Davron will proceed now. Then we will go into the chant and the raising of power.
We open the great astral portal. We open the Kada seal. We ask that the egregore connect and direct our energies to where they are needed the most. To our temple, to our congregation, and to the delegates in South Africa. That this energy that we raise here tonight may connect to them, may direct to their purpose, and may be amplified by our energy, that their purposes may be achieved for the greater good. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
Okay, those who would like, please join us in the center so that we may move, raise energy. Those of you who stay on the edge of the circle, I want you to raise energy and send it into us that are working here in the center. I want lots of energy. I want lots of noise. But I'm not going to be sending the energy up. I'm going to be sending the energy into the Kadah. And let the Kadah chant. So if we may begin, again, chant is freedom of religion, freedom of fear. Shall we begin? Freedom of religion, freedom of fear.
Freedom of religion, freedom of fear. Freedom of religion, freedom of fear. Freedom of religion, freedom of fear. Freedom of religion, freedom of fear. Freedom of religion, freedom of fear. Freedom of religion, freedom of fear. Freedom of religion, freedom of fear. Freedom of religion, freedom of fear. Freedom of religion, freedom of fear. Freedom of religion, freedom of fear. Freedom of religion, freedom of fear. Freedom of religion, freedom of fear. Freedom of religion, freedom of fear. Freedom of religion, freedom of fear.
Freedom from religion. Freedom from fear.
Please ground. Get the excess out. At this time, I would ask the Reiki practitioners, please join me in the center. Those of you on the outside, please send your energy to us.
So anybody who wishes to add a name to the Reiki box.
this energy to those who have requested it, and to all of those in need of energy. Send this forth now into the universe where it may do the greatest good.
So mote it be.
We should probably at this point do a safety blessing for one of our longest members, James, who will be going back to Korea tomorrow, I believe. Is that right? Yeah. So why don't we do a nice little safety blessing?
James, join us in the center of the circle.
Yes. By the love of the goddess, may you never thirst.
May you never thirst.
By the love of God, may you never.
May you never hunger.
Proceed out with us while we do libation. Oh, gracious Lady, I thank you for being among us tonight. I thank you for walking with us with every step we take. We offer you this small bit of libation, that it may quench the thirst of that which you have so graciously given. Blessed be she.
Blessed be she.
Great ancestors, upon your wisdom we walk this earth. We thank you for being here this night. We thank you for giving us the courage and the wisdom to face that which lies ahead. We bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
Oh, gracious God, we thank you for being with us this night. We thank you for being with us with every step we take on our journey. I bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell. Great Mother, Mother of us all, I thank you this night for being with us, for joining us as we do your work, for lending us your powers, for always being with us. I bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
Guardians of the Watchtower to the West, we thank you for joining us tonight and lending your powers to ours. We wish South Africa peace and good luck in their talks. We bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
Our work is done, but yet just begun. The circle is open, but not broken. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
Thank you, Reverend Lee and Reverend Sam, for putting on a beautiful ritual.
Thank you all for the good with us tonight. Thank you for the energy you have shared. As I said, our work tonight is done, but yet we have just begun. Take this forth. Walk with it every step. Show an act of kindness. Educate someone. Help someone. Dispel intolerance. Dispel discrimination. That is what we must do. I ask that you all do this in the name of the Goddess, the God, and He. For it is you who have the power to change the world. Thank you all for attending tonight.